Sometimes, history hides in plain sight, like in your pocket, on your dresser, or in a box of forgotten change. Today, we're going to bring one of those stories to life through a single coin, the Andrew Jackson Presidential $1 coin. On the surface, it's just a golden-colored dollar. But look closer, and it's a gateway to the fiery, controversial, and deeply influential legacy of America's seventh president, Andrew Jackson, who served from 1829 to 1837. This isn't just a coin. It's a conversation with the past, struck in copper and manganese brass. Issued in 2008 as part of the presidential $1 coin program, the Andrew Jackson dollar was the seventh release in the series. The program was launched in 2007 to honor each U.S. president in the order they served, with 4 coins released every year. The goal was to get Americans reconnected with their history, one coin at a time. So let's talk about what you're actually holding. The obverse, or front, of the coin features a bold portrait of Andrew Jackson, with his name encircling the top. Beneath his image are the years of his presidency, 1829 to 1837. The portrait itself is stern and intense, capturing the fierce personality of a man who changed the American presidency forever. The artwork was designed by Joel Iskowitz and sculpted by Jim Licoretz. Unlike older coins, you won't find the mottos "In God We Trust," "E Pluribus Unum," or even the date on the front or back. That's because these details were placed on the edge of the coin, a unique feature of the presidential $1 coins. Edge lettering includes the year of minting, the mint mark, either P, D, or S, and both national mottos. It's subtle, elegant, and easy to miss if you're not looking. Now flip the coin over, and you'll see a powerful image of the Statue of Liberty with rays behind your torch and the words United States of America $1. This reverse design is the same across all the coins in the series and was created by Don Everhart. The coin is made of a copper core clad in manganese brass, giving it a golden color, but don't be fooled. There's no gold content in the coin. It weighs 8.1 grams, has a diameter of 26.5 mm, and features a smooth, edge-lettered rim, a modern twist that sets it apart from most U.S. coinage. But the coin is just the beginning. Let's talk about Andrew Jackson himself, the man, the myth, and the many controversies. Born in 1767, Jackson was a war hero, a lawyer, and a frontier fighter before he ever set foot in the White House. He rose to national fame during the Battle of New Orleans in the War of 1812, where his leadership and grit made him a symbol of American toughness. When he became president in 1829, Jackson brought that same iron will to Washington. He was a populist before the term became fashionable. He appealed directly to the common man and broke away from the aristocratic traditions of past presidents. He expanded the power of the presidency and believed in strong executive authority, sometimes to a fault. One of his most famous and infamous acts as president was his battle against the Second Bank of the United States. Jackson believed the bank was corrupt and favored the wealthy elite. He vetoed its rec harder and moved federal funds to smaller pet banks, triggering a chain of financial instability. His supporters saw it as a victory against corruption. His critics saw it as reckless economic populism. Then there's the darkest chapter of his presidency, the Indian Removal Act of 1830, which led to the forced relocation of Native American tribes from their ancestral lands in the southeastern U.S. to territories west of the Mississippi. The result was the tragic and deadly journey known as the Trail of Tears, during which thousands of Native Americans died. This part of Jackson's legacy has caused enormous debate and has led to calls to reconsider his place on U.S. currency, including the $20 bill, where his portrait still appears today. But for better or worse, Andrew Jackson's presidency left an enormous imprint on the American system. He helped reshape the modern presidency and laid the groundwork for political populism, decentralization of federal banking, and the idea that the White House could belong to the people, not just the elite. Now back to the coin. The Andrew Jackson $1 coin was minted in 3 versions: the Philadelphia Mint, with a P mint mark, the Denver Mint, with a D mint mark, and a special proof version from the San Francisco Mint, marked S. The Philadelphia and Denver coins were made for circulation, while the San Francisco coins were part of collector-proof sets. In terms of value, most Andrew Jackson dollars found in circulation are still worth $1, but coins in pristine, uncirculated conditions, especially those graded MS 65 or higher, can be worth $2 to $5. Proof versions from San Francisco in top condition may sell for $3 to $10, especially if still sealed in their original mint packaging. But there are some error coins that are worth watching for. One of the most well-known is the missing edge lettering error, where the edge inscriptions weren't applied at all. These coins have no date, no motto, and no mint mark, earning them the nickname godless dollars. An Andrew Jackson dollar with this error can be worth $50 to $200 or more, depending on condition and demand. So if you have an Andrew Jackson dollar, check the edge carefully. Is the lettering there? Is it weak, doubled, or missing entirely? You might just have a valuable variety in your hands. If you're looking to sell your Andrew Jackson $1 coin, start by checking its condition. Is it worn or heavily circulated? Or is it shiny and untouched, possibly from a mint roll or collector set? Uncirculated coins can be sold online via eBay, Etsy, or coin collector forums. For error coins, consider professional grading from services like PCGS or NGC, which can dramatically increase your coin's credibility and value. Another option is to take your coin to a local coin dealer or a coin show, where you can get an appraisal and possibly sell it on the spot. Even if your coin isn't a major rarity, it can be a great way to connect with fellow collectors and learn more about U.S. numismatics. But whether you sell it or keep it, the Andrew Jackson dollar is worth far more than face value to those who understand the history behind it. It's a coin that stirs debate, teaches lessons, and connects us with a pivotal time in American politics. Thanks for joining us today on this deep dive into the Andrew Jackson presidential $1 coin. If you enjoyed the history, the design, or even the controversy, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more coin stories, and leave a comment below telling us which presidential $1 coin is your favorite and why. Until next time, keep collecting, stay curious, and remember, every coin has a story.